Hi, my name is Lisa and I am doing 2 of 20 videos in the Work It Daily challenge, and I would make it quick and condensed because this device, which is brand new, is rebooting every day, and it has been since the 18th, and I just bought it like it's been less than 30 days. I think I have 5 days left to either swap it out or factory reset and then download all the apps. And guess what? The other Apple was doing that for 9 months prior to me buying a new one. Okay, so I'm not a computer wizard, I'm not an IT person, but here we are having to troubleshoot. Wow, so RNC is really ramping it up. These videos, these presentations, which are so unique in this convention this year. Even last week, the DNC convention was so unique in that they were doing it virtual. There was no crowd. You didn't see all of the delegates sitting in front of all the speakers, and just the feeding off of, the dynamics rather of the audience feeding off the speakers and the speakers feeding off the audience and such. That's just so different right now, except for last night we saw a classy First Lady, Melania Trump, presenting for the first time in front of their, an audience, an actual, and they were socially distanced. I don't know if they had masks on. I'll have to go back and look at that clip, but finally addressing and showing empathy to the nation about 2 very important topics: the pandemic and all the loss that people are feeling and suffering because people haven't even been able to go to their family's funeral. And then, of course, the racial tension that's just plaguing our nation right now. Wow. And it's just amazing to see her personal presentation. And we know she's a Catholic. At least that's what she professes. We know that Trump has professed to be a evangelical Christian as of prior to his decision in his running in 2015, I believe it was. And then we have Mike Pompeo, our Secretary of State, showing up in the background setting of Jerusalem, giving some successes of Trump's administration in addressing foreign policy issues to push American ideals forward. That was unique. And of course, I read today in one of my news blurbs in the Apple news items that was under investigation by the House that oversees the Department of the Secretary of State. And I was like, oh dear. So very different, but very rah-rah Trump, and definitely showing 2 other things about our nation that's unique. The pardon of John Ponder, I believe is his last name, in Las Vegas, who was the felon who was put away and incarcerated for bank robbery. He was pardoned during an RNC convention. How unique. Because America is the place of second chances. And you know why? Its foundation is Judeo-Christian. That's the Judeo-Christian ethic. If God pardons in the Jewish line of thinking, or the Hebraic line of thinking, then there is forgiveness. And meaning if you repent, you're forgiven by a higher power. So we, in our system of justice, you can't be tried for a crime more than once that I'm aware of. And then a president can give pardon to someone who has been incarcerated. I mean, it is a miracle that we saw that last night. I mean, wow. We need to see even different colors of people that showed up in that one little clip of the president naturalizing 5 different citizens who were from 5 different parts of the world. That was beautiful. That mosaic, that little snippet of American beauty, because that's what it is. America's beautiful. We aren't a country of many colors. I mean, I myself have at least 14 different nationalities in my background going all the way back. I mean, if we're going to do history, I mean, yes, the color of my skin's white, but there are so many different people groups that go within my makeup and in my cultural background. Thank you for watching the video today. If you like it, just, give a little like there and give a little comment. And one last thing, my afternoon apple smoothie that I mix up has 1 apple, maybe I throw in a banana, 5 ice cubes, 1 cup of almond milk. And you know what's beautiful about an apple? A real bona fide fruit that's an apple, not an Apple computer right now. 1,000 micronutrients. You get 1,000 micronutrients in every apple. Isn't that incredible? That's divine design, because your body is craving 1,000 micronutrients every day. Okay, that's my health pitch for the day. Thanks for watching, and tell me what I need to do better in my presentation.